Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your check. Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by Squarespace. I personally use Squarespace for my online portfolio at jaredpolin.com because it's simple, affordable, and I don't need to know coding. Now, did you know that I started using Squarespace around 2007 in my first attempt to blog because it was drag and drop? No, you didn't, but you do now. Head on over to squarespace.com/FroKnowsPhoto to get your 14-day free trial. If you decide that it's for you, use the code FroKnowsPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your first order. First up, in sad news for the photo world and sad news for Germany, Photokina has been canceled, or more precisely, indefinitely suspended, kind of like me in high school. Well, not true, I never got in trouble in high school.
Nerd alert.
In a press release posted on the Photokina homepage, Gerald Bose, the president and CEO of the company that organizes Photokina, said, and I quote, "Lieber bitten dein, Rockman in der Backen Dyson kann Trafferfang Graphaging für dir international Latin 4 Flaglen Video und blablabla dies hast mit Nacken 17 Jogging Inchim. Yeah, phone call. Guten Tag. Oh, Angela Merkel. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Basically, what he said is the photo industry has gone to shit, and after 70 years of doing this show, we need to call it quits.
Glaubst du, dass die Deutsche kein Humor hat, huh?
I remember starting FroKnowsPhoto in 2010, a few months before Photokina, and I couldn't afford to go and said, I will go in 2012, and I did.
Kein Problem, gerne wieder.
I don't know what you said.
And in 2014, and in 2016. The German people were so welcoming and friendly, and the city of Cologne was always fun, yet kind of expensive during Photokina. The first Photokina was in 1950, and I can only imagine what it must have been like to attend in the pre-internet years. Anyway, it's sad to see them go, but it was time for this show to end. Next up, remember when a ton of Canon's websites went down for an extended period of time back in August? Well, they finally confirmed that they were struck by a ransomware attack.
All your emails, all your files.
Canon says the attacks happened between July 20th and August 6th, 2020, with a server being targeted that housed a ton of employees' personal information.
All your pics.
Now, I'm not certain, but I think the attackers found a back door via Roberta L., who must have clicked a phishing link in the email that said, click here to see what's behind the box. And she clicked. And this is what was behind the box.
Click it off, dude, click it off.
Phone call. Hello? Oh, it's Roberta L. Oh, you accidentally clicked it? Right, like you didn't want to see what was behind the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
Now, because of Roberta L's clicky fingers, anyone who worked for Canon from 2005 to 2020 may have been affected. Now, I wonder if I need to worry, because the Canon money truck has backed up for the last 2 years for Fro 365 and Fro 366.
Oh, I like money.
Nonetheless, the good news is no customer data seems to have been affected by the attack. Next up, are you one of the 27 people who were lucky enough to score a Canon EOS R5 before they sold out?
No.
Actually, correction, 21 people, since we currently have 6 R5s at the factory.
6!
Now, why do we have 6 R5s at the factory, you may be asking? Because we're in the process of switching from Nikon to Canon to shoot all of our videos moving forward for the foreseeable future. Anyway, remember the overheating issue with the R5? Well, a YouTube channel called DIY Perks posted a video showing how he was able to get unlimited record time with his R5 without overheating.
Holy shit.
Now, before you get all excited and think you can do the same thing to yours, are you prepared to tear it open, add new copper heat sinks, and a water cooling system?
No.
Yeah, right. I didn't think so. Now, the water cooling system option isn't exactly practical, but this video gets really interesting when they replace the internal heat sinks with thermal paste instead of pads and a new copper heat sink. Shooting times in 8K were boosted by 43% from 25 minutes to 39 minutes and only needed a 5-minute cooldown period before shooting for another 30, kinda like me. What I found most interesting was their 3D printed fan that screwed onto the bottom of the camera to give you unlimited record time in 8K. This makes you question, why didn't Canon use a copper heatsink and thermal pads inside of their cameras?
I don't know.
Be sure to check out the DIY video, which is linked down below. And finally, Sigma continues to launch new lenses after new lenses after new lenses for the Sony E mount cameras. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, they are released for the
L-Mount Alliance.
You know, that mount that actually no one cares about? What? It's true. Do you actually know anyone who owns an L-mount camera?
Zero.
So what did Sigma add this time? They added 3 new lenses to their contemporary line, which tend to be on the more affordable side, yet still be good quality. A 35 f2, 65 f2, and 24 f3.5. They also announced that these lenses are part of what Sigma calls the I series of lenses, which offers the ultimate combination of superb optical performance, outstanding usability, and compact form factor. Somehow the letter I, which is one letter by the way, stands for these 3 words: identity, iconic, and instinctive. Wait, so my biggest question is, what is its pronoun? What is great about these Sigma lenses is they are compact with fast apertures, fast focusing with stepping motors, and built really well. What I don't like about these lenses is they don't have locking aperture rings. Nonetheless, the 35 f2 will set you back $639, where the 35 1.2 will set you back $1,500 in comparison. The 65 f2 comes in at $699, and the 24 3.5 will be $549. Now, Sigma continues to crush it with quality glass and options across different price points, and the next thing that they need to do in order to take over the world is start making RF and Z mount glass. And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. To check out the last fix, go ahead and click on the screen right here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.